All right. Good evening, everybody. One quick thing I want to bring to the forefront real fast. I got this question after the pose Zoom, and I thought it was so good. They were talking about the systems of ATM and ITT, and someone asked me, how do we know what group to add someone to, whether it's Vitality Living or Live Life Activated? And that just goes with whatever their story is, right? So of course, in Live Life Activated right now, we are very forward with mind body and GLP. Um, I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. But then, of course, Vitality Living has all this history of all of our products and a lot of stories of what people have gone through in the past. So if you literally have somebody that is not looking for just the mind body thing right now, I would truly put them into Vitality Living and I would start there and find some stories for them that relate to what they're going through. And then from there, you can get them into Live Life Activated to continue their overall wellness scheme. So that being said, I'm going to I'm going to start there. So that being said, with Live
Mhm.
Life Activated,
Mhm.
last week I talked about putting together a game plan for social media and hearing myself talk about it out loud, saying the idea, I didn't think it was such a great idea because we're all, I think, into our own rhythm when it comes to social media and being authentically ourselves. And I feel like if I gave you stuff that to post, I don't want you to be in your head. I want you to just be you. So, that being said, I am going to still work on a game plan, but for Live Life Activated. And then from there, you can take what you want, of course, always remembering that from Live Life Activated to put into your stories. I think a lot of what we put in there is great to have in your stories and be interactive with that. This week, I'm going to just focus a lot on skin health and clean health with your skin. And then introducing in our collagen and our skincare line as we look to like the parties for the new year. And then next week, we're already into um, the second week. Yeah, next week on Tuesday is the 10th. And the 10th is when we are going to launch our 12 days of giveaways, 12 days of Christmas. And it sounded like you all are all in for that. My shout out for this week, and she's not on here, I think she might still be traveling, is Jen Dykstra. I just want to give her a shout out because you guys will find as you grow your teams and as you are doing your own thing for your team, sometimes your brain power can feel very low. And she's always bringing me ideas. And I just love that and respect that so much from her. And it was her idea for the 12 days of Christmas to do that. So grateful. I mean, duh, why shouldn't we do that? It's so fun and it's going to be so fun for that group. And it's going to be a great way to add more people in, right? To get us to want to add more people, but also reminding the people we've already invited what a great group it is and to get them interactive with everything we're doing. So also though, next week, as we start that 12 days, I have Taryn and I'm going to ask Dot Stark as well to bring us tools and techniques and resources for working out at home. Whether it's a weighted vest, hand weights, maybe your favorite person that you like to follow for workouts, or someone you follow on social media that gives you great suggestions. But I just want to make it a week of resources for people that want to do workouts at home, the walking pad, things like that. So think about that. If you have anything that you love that maybe and you do workouts at home, I would love for you to tell me about that because I don't know if you know this, but when you put a post into Live Life Activated, at the top there's an option that says schedule. And you can schedule your post to go out at a certain date. So we wouldn't have to essentially schedule them because I could just approve them. But for those of you that are moderators, you'd want to click schedule. Otherwise, it will post. So if you're a moderator, click schedule. And you could literally put a post in there now about something that you want to share next week. And we could talk about when you should schedule it. And we could literally have a week ready to go before the week starts. It's so great. So remember that for next week. And then the last 2 weeks of December, we will go hard talking about mind body and before and afters and New Year's resolutions and people just getting the mindset right for the new year. I have a chiropractor too that I am trying to nail down to talk to her through a live in the page about emotional wellness and how that can hold us back as well. So anyway, just all things wellness as we go into the new year. With 12 days of giveaways, these were some of the ideas. And if anyone has it on hand or you would like to donate or give money for it, I think it'd be great. But I don't want to be, I will be asking you guys to help with the posts. I don't want to be the only one doing it. And I think it's so important that if you have people in there, they see you posting. It just makes such a big impact. So we'll be spreading out the wealth with that. And maybe the day that you choose to have the giveaway is the day that you do the post, and then you choose the winner as well. So it'll literally be, we make a post one day, and all they have to do is, let's say the first day of giveaways, first day of 12 days of Christmas, we are going to ask them, there will be one winner in the comments below. We simply want you to comment your a GIF or whatever of your favorite Christmas carol or your favorite Christmas movie. It will be fun things and also like things that will get them thinking, maybe reminding them of why they wanted to be in the group, right? So we'll have fun questions like that. And literally anyone that comments, those will be the names that we draw from that get to be chosen to win a product or a tool. So things like a hand mixer, a Helix bottle. These are some things that Jen had sent me too. A dry brush, our shampoo and conditioner, the True Renew, the hand cream, the True Science Sun Stick, AM PM set, Fat Burn, True Pout, 10-pack of collagen, and even a vibration plate if we wanted to go big and kind of all wanted to pitch in on that. A vibration plate could maybe be the very last day or something like that. But those are some ideas. So if you have something you would like to donate or you would like to have one of those days and here's what you'd like to donate to do it, get back to me. We only need 12 days of it. And then I can start making a list and we can disperse that accordingly. But let's have lots of fun with that. I think it'll be so, so good for the group. So I'm excited about that. So thank you again, Jen Dykstra, for that idea. We have to talk about last month and everybody that just continued. I mean, what I realized from last month is what happened in October was not a fluke. And I wish you guys could have heard Sean Poe. We had more Emerald qualifiers than we'd ever have. We had more Sapphire qualifiers than we've ever had. I'm not sure where that's at, but all the Sapphire people are in here. But I posted all the new gem ranks in TMAC today. I also posted all the rank advancements as well. So please make sure that you go in there and recognize your people. And my goal, and I want this to be your goal as well, is that I know I did this quickly. I try to get these rank advancements out as quickly as possible. But going into the new year, I really want to make it a goal that you are the one that's putting these together for your team. And we'll do a TMAC training where I show you exactly how to do these, but I do have the templates in the guides. It's like guide 3. Under the guides, I have a template for rank advancements and also for the gem ranks. And I'll show you how to do those. But my goal would be that you're doing those for your teams and you're the one that shouts those out for your team instead of me doing all of them. I just think it's so special for you to get into that habit month end of looking at the numbers and who's close to the next gem rank. We had a lot of people that were very close to Onyx and they just were not aware. So think about that as you go into the new year and you leveling up your leadership on behalf of your team. But I just want to congratulate all of you. Again, this morning on the leadership Zoom, Dean was on there with us, but Sean just talked about how in 2025, like he just sees massive, big things happening for this company, which means massive, big things happening for all of our businesses. So continue doing what you were doing before. Team promo, the $100 a 10-day blitz, Taryn knocked it out of the park. She earned the $100. It's easy for me. She's local. So I can just give her a fat $100 bill. So fun. So proud of her. She had 18 enrollments last month. And I have to tell you, yes, she's new. So, right. But think of this, just I want you to think of this, that someone like Taryn having the experience that she did and just running and doing the systems, not even knowing she's doing the systems, like that's the kind of person I literally have been praying for in my business. So pray for your perfect person. Pray for the person that you want to be coming into your business as well, that you can run alongside of, that their belief and their posture is so high, they cannot be quiet about it. And that person, before you find them, is you. You set the tone for that. You set the pace for that. Your posture and your belief and the excitement that you hold for this new year, do not hold it in. They talked about on the Field Advisory Board the top 3 New Year's resolutions, and one of them is money, to have their own business. It was health. I'm going to find those real quick. I put the shareables in our social media thread because they were so great. Losing weight and improving your health, improve their financial health, and spend more time with their family. And we literally check all those boxes. So people starting a Life Vantage business before the year is done, that becomes a tax write-off, right? And then the tax benefits that come from that get even further. It's space in your house, it's product, it's all the things. So don't be quiet about that this month. Like really push yourself to talk more about why this business matters to you and why you're loving it so much right now. And don't think about the people that are not for you. Think about the person that is for you. You're looking for the person that's ready to join you. Last week, we had 2 new team members, Diane Lopez. Corinne brought her in, and Isabel Lemon. Taryn brought her in. And again, shout out to Jen Dykstra just for all the ideas that she's brought forward to me. So grateful for that. And then remember, this is in your Momentum Live Monday Momentum email from the company. Please make sure you're getting those because we had a ton of track earners last month again. I don't have that part done yet, but a ton. And again, it was still, you were earning the Airbnb or the flight vouchers. So huge. But going forward, I want you to just keep track that every month, they call them Momentum Lives, and they're always on Tuesdays. They're always at 10 Mountain, and they will always be in the US Life Vantage Consultant page if you can't see it live and you want to go back and find it. But these are some of the things that we have coming up for you. And then remember, they've had an opportunity meeting every Tuesday and Thursday. That has changed now for the month as well. Now it's going to be on Wednesdays. I believe this is an hour before the Wednesday Wellness. And this week it is Jamie Williams. I don't know if that's the right last name though. But she's an executive. She's dynamic. She's phenomenal. I don't know anyone that could not watch Jamie and love her presentation. So if you have someone that maybe you were trying to plant a seed last month and they haven't pulled the trigger yet, get them on this presentation on Wednesday night. It's going to be really, really good. So that'll be every Wednesday this month. There will be an opportunity presentation that you can plug people into. I don't know if the Zoom ID will always be the same, but I'll make sure that you get those. And then also, Sean and Michelle had mentioned that GoPro. We haven't talked a lot about this, and honestly, it was really off my radar. But Eric Worre is having the GoPro event this weekend. And when I saw these speakers, I was like, holy moly. Mel Robbins, I know, just wrote a new book called Let Them. And if you follow her on social media, I cannot wait to get that book. I don't need another book right now, but I can't wait to get it because of it's just kind of like if somebody's doing that and it's bothering you, just let them do their thing and you worry about your thing in your lane. Brendan Burchard is he always brings so much value. I'm sure he'll be talking about goal setting as well. Natalie Ellis, I'm not familiar with her, but Gary Brecka, come on. I mean, he just validates everything we stand for here at LifeVantage. So he'll be a speaker as well. So this is a 3-day event. It's 2 days, Friday and Saturday, and then also Sunday if you get the VIP. I don't know the hours, but it's usually a whole day event. So if you bought the $97 ticket and you can just plug in when you can, you're going to get value from it. And I just think for anyone that has the intention and the goal to really go all in this new year and really grow your belief in the industry of network marketing, plugging into it would be really advantageous for you, really advantageous. I wanted to share then with you guys before we're done here. I was cleaning out my office. You can see I have like new backdrop. I've changed everything, but I found all these old notebooks of notes I've taken in my 13 years with LifeVantage. And I was kind of going through some of them, and some of these notes I found, I was like, wow, this is good stuff. So as we talk about GoPro, I'll never forget this gal. Her name was Margie Alaprandy. I just remember Margie. And it might have been at one of the women's events in Las Vegas. This little dynamo nugget. And you know what she did? So she earned over $20 million in her career. And these are some of the notes from her talk. She said, it's your time. If you play small, you are cheating the world. If you play small, you're cheating the world. And then there's this other note that said the same. It said, don't dumb yourself down just to make others comfortable. Have you ever done that in your life? Yeah, you dumb yourself down or you don't shine your light quite as bright because you don't want to make them uncomfortable. That's not okay. We're not inspiring anybody by coming to their level. If your level is not with theirs and your light is higher and your belief is higher and you want to be the crazy one, we know the picture of the ballerinas and there's a little girl hanging upside down. Be the little girl hanging upside down and own it, because we are the ones that get to set the tone. I just shared this amazing Instagram reel of it literally was the example of how one person can change their entire environment around them. And it was all these people waiting for a bus and everybody's got their head down on their phone. No one's looking up. And this one guy starts laughing and he keeps laughing and he cannot stop laughing. And before you know it, everyone around him is laughing with him. Like they're all laughing and they don't even know why. It's just, I just loved it. It was such a good example. So remember that when you play small, you are cheating the world and you're cheating your future. You're cheating your future. She says successful people make decisions quickly and firmly. I think GLP helps us do that. Successful people make decisions quickly and firmly. And if it's a wrong decision, they don't worry about it. They just know they're going to learn from it. You never know who the next person may be. And you're only looking for those who are looking for you. You're the one with the gift. We're the one with the gift. Those who do not persevere will never experience the gift of our industry. And then there was this quote from Bob Proctor, and it said, there is a sowing season and a reaping season, and they are not in the same season. So here's what I want to, as we think about that, we don't control how the seed blooms. We're only controlling the planting of the seeds. And in this month of December, it could be very easy to take our foot off the gas. But imagine if you just press in a little harder and you're a little more intentional on your posting and your stories and reaching out to people, not expecting people to come to you, but really reaching out to people that are watching and paying attention and looking and starting conversations. Imagine if you just said, December is a month of me planting seeds. I'm going to ATM till my face falls off. I'm going to have conversations till I can't talk anymore, and then watch what happens in 2025. Right? Just planting those seeds and water, 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 water. And little Margie, do you know what she did, you guys, while she was building her business? I'll never forget this. She cleaned, she was a cleaning lady, and she would sleep in her car. She would sleep in her car under, she made sure to tell us, under parking lights in a parking lot. And then in the morning, she would find a bathroom in the hotel to get ready so she could go do her network marketing meetings. And she said, I would go to these meetings and say, do this with me. Do that. Like she acted like the person that she wanted to become rather than who she was in the moment. She acted like her future self. So good. I have 5 notebooks open in front of me of all these notes that I found that I just was like, oh my gosh, this is all so golden. Oh, I didn't read through this one, so I won't read this to you. But anyway, we'll just stick with that and just, I want you to know too, Michelle asked Rachel Picard today if she does a great goal setting seminar, if she would include us or even do it for all of LifeVantage, a goal setting seminar this month, because she does it in such a beautiful way. She incorporates scripture. And so I just kind of want you to think about too, not thinking ahead, but like she said, what will your word be for 2025? What do you want the business to do for you for 2025? Because we all saw right in October, I hope you all realized on another level what this business can truly bring into your life and what it can do for you. And imagine that doubling in this next year. What would that do for your life and what would that look like? So anyway, it's December. I don't have a lot else for us. More will be coming. As we look at this week for LLA with the skincare, think about, and I'll be bringing more into the social media thread, but collagen before and afters, skincare before and afters, and we'll continue to share. If you have anything about skin health or before and after of yourself with your skin using collagen or the skincare, please put it in there. Please, please, please share it. Please put it in there. Or what you were using before and what you use now, and how impactful clean products can make for your skin. I just think that'll be great for the group this week. And yeah, I think that's it. Anybody have anything else? Okay, I hope you guys are ready to accept another email this month about another reward you got that you probably don't even know you got. Anybody check their tracks? Did anybody check their tracks?
I don't know. Are they?
What?
I don't think they're all that updated because I'm looking at mine right now.
Well, I don't know if you'll be able to well, no, you should see it. I know I'll see it. Anyway, I'm not going to go through it all right now. I want to surprise you guys again. And you go, what? How did that happen? But I know a lot of you got retain and enroll tracks again last month. So I cannot wait to show those to you.
Yeah, I was looking earlier, Tanya, and didn't see anything yet. So
You didn't? Okay, well, I get to share with you then, because I see my whole downline report. So I'll get it done tonight, so you guys aren't like waiting now with bated breath on what you earned.
Well, it looked like
won't be able to sleep.
If you go in there, I went in there earlier and what automatically pops up is December, so you have to go back and click on November.
Oh yeah, click on the November tab. That'll show you.
Yeah.
No, mine.
Because it automatically defaults to December since that's where we're at. But when I went in and clicked back to November, it showed me.
my tracks are in there, but I didn't see like Alaska, like any of the points for anything else. It was just the tracks.
Yeah,
So
they're
you
Go
all
into your
separate.
tracker.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
There's an incentive tracker for Alaska.
Yeah,
If you, yeah,
Yeah,
if
and
you go
that-
into the incentive tracker and click on the Alaska incentive tracker, it showed that.
Right.
okay.
So then what about where it says rank advancement maintenance points were for month 1 and then month 2?
That probably won't show. If you wanted to see rank advancement points for Alaska, that will not show until commissions hit. It probably won't update until the 15th.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah,
That's
they just need to validate the rank and all that stuff. That
Okay.
doesn't happen as quickly. The retain tracks and enrollment tracks happen pretty much in real time, but like rank advancement tracks or points happen a little later.
okay. So still just kind of biting our nails.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Well, December is gonna be fun. I just can feel it. So let me know how you want to be involved in LLA, what you're willing to donate. That'll be here before we know it. That's like next Tuesday. So I will close us out in prayer. Okay? Okay. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for just a new month and new beginnings and all that is ahead in these next 30 days. Lord, I just pray that everyone can look to you in everything that they do, that just guide us with every step that we take. Help us to stay consistent in our disciplines. Help us to just do the little things every day that we know can make a big difference. Help us to not be attached to the results, but to just really be focused on our activity. And I pray for health for everyone this month. I pray for happiness for everyone this month. And I just pray again that you just continue to show us and expand our vision. I pray that every person on here, Lord, expand their vision for what is possible for their life and then expand it again. And then even when it's expanded after that, we know like that's what you're capable of. We're the ones that have to put in the work to even acknowledge that and see that. So help us to believe it. Help us to go forward filled with faith and just help us to not try to do it alone, but to rely on you and one another and do this together as a team. In your name we pray. Amen. December magic. Let's do it. Okay, everybody have a great week. I will post the tracks in the morning. Goodbye.
Have a good night, everyone.